Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. This reading will not be for everyone, so take it how it resonates. This is going to be a general spread, whatever comes out. If it's not your story, don't try to force it to fit. We're going to be using the Supernatural Tarot deck to get the reading, or to get the cards for this reading. I like this deck, but it's a very dark deck. It's supernatural, so it's about supernatural stuff, basically. These characters represent characters from the show Supernatural, and whoever they are in the show is who they are on the cards as well. So if it's a Two of Swords and it's Sam, then we're talking about the character Sam. Take it how it resonates, or whatever. But anywho, we're going to use this deck to get the overall energy for this reading. Take it how it resonates, and don't force it to fit if it's not your story. Use your discernment. Alright, let's go ahead and get the overall energy for this particular reading for the collective highest good. I am currently posting a video I did earlier, and baby, listen, if you are in a twin flame or had a twin flame connection, or you thought you had a twin flame connection with someone, if you did, and that story is about the person that you were dealing with, baby, they are going through it with someone close to them. It could be a family member, it could be a lover or a friend, but someone's divine masculine is going through a lot right now. And I don't know if this is your story or not, but take it how it resonates, okay? So I'm going to pull some energy and see what comes out. I don't know what it's going to be, but I do hope that it's something different than that last reading. But if it's whatever, then it's whatever. All right, take it how it resonates. So let's get some overall energy for this reading for the collective. What is going on? Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. All right, this could be a passionate new start to a new beginning for someone. I want to see what this means in the book, because I don't know the meaning of these cards. If they're based off the show per se, I don't know what the actual meaning would be. So this card represents inspiration, creative undertaking. This card is also assigned to follow your passions, and go all in while pursuing what inspires you. So what inspires you? What creative new ideas have inspired you lately? Have you had any new creative ideas to inspire you lately? If you haven't had any, I'm hearing creative block. So you could be an artist who hasn't been able to really create new material or new things. Maybe something was going on with your creativity, your ideas were being stolen, whatever. This Ace of Wands represents a start of a new beginning. There's going to be some type of inspirational spark of some type of new creative idea that's going to allow you to pursue your passions, and it will inspire you to inspire others. So take it how it resonates, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands, overall energy. All right, we have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. This could be a Virgo for sure energy. Somebody could be an Earth sign or a Virgo. Virgos are very creative people, and if I'm talking to a Virgo that has a creative block, that's got to be torture for you, because you guys thrive from your creative space. If your space of creation is not sacred or not creating, if you're not creating something, you feel isolated, you feel detached from your passion. It's like without that creative desire to create as a Virgo. I'm not a Virgo, but I'm just speaking from what I know about Virgos. They're very outgoing people. They like to be in the fucking spotlight. Everything is about them. And when they can't do that, or if something's not allowing them to be themselves, that's a different type of Virgo. So this may be a different type of Virgo energy. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you inspire this person. We have the Three of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups. So why do I feel like this is a Virgo that's being messy? This feels like a messy energy. A third party energy for some of you. A Virgo could be irritating. A Virgo could be irritating you, or a Virgo is being irritated by somebody. They keep specifying Virgo energy. Someone is a Virgo that's being irritated by somebody. They're trying to get you to respond in a way that they would respond to you by using, like, blocking yourself. Like, so basically, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So, Virgos, collective, whoever represents the Virgo, the Hermit energy in this reading. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who kind of knows what they're doing, right? Or they're very good at what they do, right? And this person does things very well. So if you're the one that is being irritated by someone right now, it's like they're trying to stop you from doing something that you seem to be very good at doing. Take it how it resonates. They could be even trying to talk you out of doing something that you want to do. I've heard a bad friend. This is not your friend. This is not somebody who you could trust. And if you do have any creative ideas that you want to do or start doing, don't tell this person about those ideas, because this person will steal your ideas and go and try to create what you trying to create by themselves or with someone else. So, yeah. So, I want to look at the Seven of Swords from the book. Like I said, these cards also have different meanings because of the characters that's on the card. So I want to see who this person is in the Supernatural series and what her, who she is in this reading. So the Seven of Swords is someone in your circle. This could be a friend of yours or a lover of yours. Take it how it resonates. Somebody you know, okay, that is trying to block your creativity or steal your creative ideas and create them as their own. This is somebody who you trust, who you talk to, who you share your ideas with. They may tell you that it's not a good idea and you may see them doing it themselves, like something like that. Take it how it resonates. So let's see what this is. Seven of Swords. Okay. So the Seven of Blades is the Seven of Swords. In the upright, this is a moment where their brothers, Sam and Dean, run across this demon named Ruby. So this person, her name is Ruby in the show Supernatural. She's a demon, demonic spirit. Sam and his brother are about to encounter this demonic spirit. Somebody could be possessed by this demonic spirit as well. They're about to uncover that or reveal who that person really is. So somebody who was stealing your ideas is about to be revealed to you. And when you find out who it is, you're going to be surprised that it was somebody you knew. All right? Take it how it resonates. But from the book, this demon energy is clearly up to no good. She's a masterful seduces and manipulates Sam, hooking him on demon blood and eventually convincing him to kill Lilith, thus releasing Lucifer from the cage and starting the apocalypse. The Seven of Blades indicates very sneaky behavior or betrayal. This tarot card advises you to stay vigilant and listen to your instincts. If you are getting the feeling that someone's not being entirely honest with you, trust yourself and investigate the situation further. The Hermit could be you having to investigate someone, do a background check, do your research, check into it, because this may sound like a good deal or something good, but it may not be as good as you think it is. So before you agree to this, make sure this is a good situation, because it looks like somebody's trying to betray you or set you up. All right. So this is a demonic spirit. She's a master manipulator. She uses seduction as her weapon. She got Sam in the series hooked on demon blood. So this person could have got somebody hooked on them. Somebody is on the hook. Somebody's trying to get you hooked on them. Virgo, somebody's hooked on you. I want to say somebody you slept with is now hooked on you. Knight of Wands. Somebody from your past is hooked on you. You're like a drug to them. You make them feel good inside. You give them pleasure and whatever. You do some freaky shit, I guess. And this person's kind of addicted to you now. They can't get enough of you. They want more of your energy. All right, take it how it resonates. Okay. So let's get more. This could be a Libra involved. This is justice coming in for somebody. We got the 6 of Wands. I have sit back and watch the show. The 6 of Cups. Sit back and watch the show. So something's about to be revealed to someone here about some type of betrayal or something. Or someone is about to betray someone here to get their... It's like they want to get their lick back, or they want to get something back from you. The 6 of Cups is the 6 of Cups. But in this book, the 6 of Cups represents something else. So let's see what the 6 of Cups is. I can't even talk. Somebody here talks with the lisp. Like that, what's that creature? I mean, what's that lady name on TikTok? Netta and Joe, or Joe Netta, whatever they call her. That's what I'm getting. This is somebody who has a very... I heard disturbing feature about them. Something about them is not very attractive. It's almost like a flaw or something they're insecure with. Okay, so this is the 4 of Cups, not the 6 of Cups. The 4 of Cups in the upright is somebody named Donatello. He loses his soul and he loses his joy de vivere. I'm gonna show it to you. This person's name is Donatello. He lost his soul and he lost his je ne sais. I don't know how to pronounce this word. This is French, so I don't know what that is. But he lost his way. He lacks moral compass. He makes apathetic and uncaring gestures. So this is somebody who lacks compassion for others. This is somebody who likes to get shit started and just sit back and watch it play out. Like, for example, this is like somebody back in the day when I was younger. If it was 2 people that wanted to get into a fight, but yet nobody was doing anything, somebody would come between them and say, the baddest one hit my hand. Whoever hit the hand of the person in the middle would hit the person that's on the other side, and that would start the fight. So somebody who could have started something they can't finish, but this is somebody who likes to sit back and just watch. They don't have a moral compass. They don't make good decisions. They don't have a care in the world. They're very apathetic towards others. I mean, this is somebody who's very selfish or self-centered. So let's see. Who's the 4 of Cups? Who's the 4 of Cups? They could like fried chicken. Somebody here likes to eat fried chicken or fried foods or family meals. The name of this chicken bucket is called Freddy's. So somebody here is named Freddy, or there may be a restaurant where you live called Freddy's that sells fried chicken. Somebody could be tampering with evidence as well. So it looks like somebody is about to uncover something that was done to someone else. Like a private investigator is going to investigate whatever this is, and they're going to catch the person who really did this. So somebody else did this to someone and they got away with it, it seems. But they're about to be investigated, or some type of legal action is going to be taken against them, and they're going to they're going straight to jail. Somebody's going to jail. They keep bringing that up. This is a criminal-minded person who only cares about themselves. And whatever it takes to get what they want, they will do whatever has to be done. If it means eliminating the competition, or getting rid of the evidence, or lying on somebody about something they didn't do, or just being straight up deceitful and dishonest. This is not a very honest person. It's like they lie to get their way. This person lies to get their way. So somebody could have lied to you to get their way. or somebody didn't get their way with you, collective, and now they're mad with themselves. The Six of Cups. Now we got the Six of Cups here. This is 10 Cups. So somebody started something here, left the scene of the crime, and left somebody else holding the bag. Whoever got caught holding the bag is the one that went to jail. But the person that went to jail is about to get out, and they're about to tell the truth about whatever happened here. So the real criminal or the real person that created this mess is going to get sentenced to some type of punishment or something. Because somebody here was falsely accused of false accusations, they're going to get released from whatever this is, and they're going to be able to sit back and watch somebody else go to jail or somebody else take the fall. Somebody let somebody else take the fall for something they didn't do. Somebody was blamed for something they didn't do, and they took the fall for somebody else. Criminal minds could be significant. I'm getting criminal justice. This is a wanted criminal. And we got the death card. I was going to say somebody's about to be sentenced to death for committing some type of crime that ended someone's life. And they tried to cover it up and hide the evidence, but somebody knows where the evidence is, or somebody figured out what it was, and they turned this person in maybe for a ransom or reward. But somebody got caught up in a situation and they're going to jail. Somebody's going to turn themselves in as well. This is somebody who's guilty that wants to turn themselves in. They're tired of running. They're tired of hiding. They just want to come clean and reveal the truth so that they can get punished or sentenced and serve their time. This is a shit show. You're about to experience or witness a fucking fallout shit show between maybe somebody you're dealing with or dealt with. You're about to see this person get exposed. You're about to see this person get their karma. You're about to see this person get their lick back, or you're about to get your lick back. Maybe you ain't even trying to, but you are about to get your lick back. You're just going to be sitting back and watching this shit play out from a distance. This is a whole shit show. So I heard grab your seat and get comfortable. Grab your seat and get comfortable and watch how this plays out for you. So something's going to play out in your favor, collective, and it looks like you're going to win whatever this is that you've been trying to get, or you're going to get whatever you've been trying to get out of this person. Maybe this person's going to come in and I heard shower you with love. Shower you with love. Shower me with your love. Somebody's heartbroken and sad because somebody ended things with them. I think you made this person feel some type of way when you ended things with them. They thought this was going to play out in their favor, but it didn't. You either walked away from this person or whatever you did, but they thought it was going to play out different, but it didn't. You're single. Nine of Pentacles is somebody who's single and independent and living on their own terms, their own conditions. Whatever this is, you're not being told what to do or how to do it. You do whatever you want to do because it's whatever you want to do. Nobody can't tell you nothing. And that's not a bad thing. I feel like maybe in the past, you were giving your power away, or you were allowing somebody to play in your energy or play you like a fool, I guess. But you learned from that experience, and you're taking the lessons that you learned from that experience, and you're moving on, and you're leaving the past behind. Whoever is in the past that you're leaving behind is looking at this shit show play out, and they thought it was going to play out in their favor, but it didn't turn out the way they expected it to turn out. They never expected for you to turn your back on them and walk away. They never thought that it would end this way. So this is a whole shit show that somebody created, and now they're getting some kind of karma. 8 of Swords, going to jail. Somebody's living in hell. Somebody's living in hell right now. With a Queen of Wands. Blocked out of your energy for good. So this person's being blocked out of your energy for good, collective, what they did to you. They tried to betray you, destroy you, hurt you, deny you, blame you. manipulate you or whatever this is. They tried to destroy you basically, and they didn't get away with it. They thought they got away with it because you never tried to get your lick back. So you never tried to get your lick back. So they thought they got away with what they did to you. But they're gonna get there. You're gonna get your lick back, and you ain't even gotta touch this person at all. They're gonna get what they deserve by someone else doing this to them. So you're gonna get your lick back, and you're gonna be able to sit back and watch it play out. And when you see the shit show, just sit back and laugh. Don't even, they're just saying laugh. Look at this person's face. This is a whole shit show that you're gonna sit back and just laugh at. You're gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up, or wow, I didn't see that coming. But that's the way to end the show, ladies and gentlemen. That's the way to end the show. So yeah, somebody here is about to be punished for crossing you or harming you in some type of way, leaving you broken and damaged. Like, they left you broken and damaged. Like, they took a $1 million item and they just broke it into pieces. You were this person's true love, and they broke your heart into pieces with no remorse. They have no remorse for what they did. Somebody who ain't got no remorse for what they did. But they're gonna have some remorse in a minute, because when this karma hit their ass, they're gonna wish they had a 3 of swords. I meant 3 of wands. Walked away. Wow. So justice is about to be served on your behalf. Somebody here thought it was okay to, like, I guess, mistreat you some kind of way or treat you some type of way, and it wasn't okay. It was never okay. But they thought it was okay because they thought they could. But they're about to find out how wrong they were when they thought that they could do this to you and get away with it. Because your spirit guides is about to bring in justice on your behalf. And whoever this is or was that did this to you is about to receive their punishment. And you're going to be able to sit back and watch it all play out. All right? And you may not want to see it, but somehow you're going to be able to see it play out. All right? I'm going to wrap this up with some oracles and close this out for your highest good. Thank you for watching. All right? We have think first before you judge here. We got release your guilt. And we got you already have all the answers. So at the bottom we have bitch fired. Time to stand up for yourself. And be your own first priority. So you're on a new journey, collective. You're getting a new, you have a new outlook on life. Or maybe you're getting ready to take off on a new journey, or explore new options, or explore something new, or receive something new. Something new is coming towards you. I don't know if it's a love offer or opportunity or a new beginning, but it's going to make you very happy, whatever it is. All right? All right, let's look at this voyage card, number 34. It's about to rain. I got to wrap this up before I get wet. It says you've been feeling lost for a while now and wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. And that's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside of yourself when all you have to do is go within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. You need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. So you need to be your own spiritual guide. You need to be your own voice of reasoning. You need to make this situation work out for you. Like, you have all the power in your hand to make this work out in your favor if you stop giving away your power. It's like you've been trying to do things the wrong way for so long that you don't know how to do things different. So now it's time to learn how to do things different if you want a different result. So somebody who keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again and getting the same results instead of doing something different to get something different from the situation. But if you're feeling lost right now and you feel like you're just wandering through life aimlessly, it's time for you to go within and do the inner work. Talk to yourself. Go outside with yourself. Be by yourself. Get some help if you need it. Some of y'all need to get a spiritual mentor, somebody who can help direct your path. And if you don't have access to someone that can help you with that, go within and connect with your higher self. It's like you don't need nobody to tell you like who you are. It's like you discover who you are by going within. And until you go within, you will never know who you truly are. All right? So that's that. 16 says stand up for yourself. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. They already told you that with being betrayed. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted. You didn't. Or didn't let them get away with what they did, and you didn't. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. But rest assured, my friend, your reputation will stay intact and silence can be effective. Don't say a word. Keep your mouth shut. Let them hang themselves. Don't respond with negative energy. Don't return the sender. Don't do none of that. Don't be lighting no candles, burning no sage. Fuck these people. They're going to get their justice due in due season. And for some of them, that season is right now. And they're going through this right now. Okay? So yeah, you're going to sit back and watch this all play out. And don't say a word. Don't say I told you so or I knew this was going to happen. Even if you did, keep it to yourself. Just let it play out. All right, so it also says, rest assured, your reputation will stay intact and silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. So now it's time for you to get loud and let them have a taste of their own medicine. So you get to burn the bridge now. Maybe they burned the bridge in the past, but you get to burn the bridge now and blow this bitch up. You got the fire in your hand. You have the Ace of Wands in your hand. Light the match, light the fire, burn the bridge, cut the cord, sever the ties, move on, and let it go. All right, release your guilt, okay? Number 21, release the guilt. This could be like grievous remorse as well. You feeling like grieving the loss of these connections with these people you had. Maybe these were people you had a real... So you're sad and you're depressed because you're having to leave so many people behind because nobody from your past can come with you on this new journey. And that's what's so sad about it, because you thought at least one person would be able to make it with you, but no, it don't look like nobody made it through this but you. And I'm sorry you have to let go of so many people, but that's a part of the journey. You know, we all have to cut cords at some point along the way because some of us don't belong with certain people, and sometimes we don't understand, you know, why we can have what we want sometimes, but sometimes what we want is not good for us. All right, but anyway, card number 21 says to release your guilt. It says you've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long, and it's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible for you to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction and go ahead and make your reparations or release yourself from the cage you built around yourself. 8 of Swords. The hint here says sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. That's a clue. That's a hint for someone. Sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. You may not get it right the first time, but maybe the second time around, things will be different. Somebody feels like they didn't get it right the first time, but this time around things will be different. They don't want you to burn the bridge with them. They don't want you to release them and let them go. They don't want you to turn your back on them and leave them behind. They want to come with you. But in order for them to be able to do that, they got to do the work. They can't come with you with unhealed traumas or any traumas that they haven't healed from. They have to release their guilt as well to come with you. They have to be light as a feather. To enter into the kingdom or to reach a certain level of consciousness, your heart has to be as light as a feather. If your heart is burdened or in pain or suffering, and you're suffering in silence and you're not healing from that, in order for you to get to this level where you don't have the burden of bearing other people's pain anymore, you have to release them. I had to tell somebody yesterday who kept talking about how where they are right now, nobody's there for them, and they kept bringing up family members that don't support them and such and such. And so I asked them, why are you bearing their burdens? That's their burden to bear, the fact that they don't come and see you. That's not your burden to bear. They have to deal with that decision, not you. So stop making their issue your issue and deal with your own issues, which is abandonment, rejection. Focus on that. And stop pointing the finger at them because they're not showing up the way you want them to. We can't, you know what I mean? So it's like that. Do the inner work, right? The Clover card says to release your guilt. We just read it. It talks about burning the bridge between the past and the present and building new ones for the future, right? Is what I'm kind of getting. The feather card is card number 26, and it's going to be my final one, my last one, and I'm going to close it with that. This card simply says, think first before you judge. Did you commit to uplifting up one of your sisters just to let them down into the blaze, or examine the situation? Is your judgment justified, or is society tricking you into your stance? After all, it does have a habit of making you believe that other girls are in competition with you, and they may just be, and that they must be perfectly at all times. Step back and look at it from a different perspective and clear things up if you need to, instead of reacting harshly. So think before you judge is saying, if somebody misjudged you, then that's on them and that's not on you. If they didn't believe you, then that's on them. That's not on you. If they left you, then that's on them. That's not on you. You know? So don't bear the burdens of others when you have your own burdens to bear, is the message. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Love and light to y'all. Namaste.